What's going on, guys? TRSKSS here, and I'm back finally with another video. It's been 5 days, but that's not really the point. In today's video, we are going to be talking about the new DLC. Finally came out, it finally dropped on GTA Online. A lot of people were very skeptical about if it was going to be coming out, in myself included, but it did end up coming out, and I gotta say, this is a huge DLC. Alright, if you haven't played it, if you haven't done anything like that, then you better make yourself some time to play it very soon because this DLC is huge. But anyways, in today's video, we will be showcasing 5 things that you probably didn't know about in this GTA 5 DLC. And I do say probably because some people might already know about all of this, but I did play this DLC for about 3 hours yesterday with my good friend Baha Blitz. Maybe you guys saw his live stream, but we had a great time showcasing everything, and man, oh man, I learned so much that the Newswire just didn't showcase. So before we begin, make sure that you do drop a like on the video. And also don't forget to subscribe if you are brand new. Thank you guys for 2,200 subs. Let's try and go for 2,300. But anyways, we are going to get things started up today. So the very first thing that a lot of people actually surprisingly didn't know, and I didn't know this myself until I was showcasing it, like I said yesterday with Baha on his stream, is if you get the car called the Imponte Ruiner 2000, you are actually able to jump up in the air by pressing in the L3 button. Now, there's no modification or anything that you have to do. This car comes with the stock version, and if you go ahead and just hit that button, then you will be able to jump up in the air. Now, you might be asking, well, what if I want to float around up in the air? What if I want to maximize my airtime? Well, there is a way to do that too. If you guys go ahead and press the L3 button and then tap and hold on the X button, you guys will be able to pull out a parachute that allows you to go around the entire map, or at least until your car hits the ground, and you guys can go ahead and do it. Now, you don't have to hold down X. All you have to do is you just have to tap it one time and the parachute will come out for you. And of course, if you want to untap it, all you have to do is press X as well. Now, another thing that I do want to showcase is actually on the exact same car, and this car, as you guys know, shoots rockets if you guys go ahead and press the L1 button. But as usual, there are, of course, the missiles without the homing on them, and then there is a minigun that you can go ahead and shoot from your car as well. So it's super cool that it also has the gun feature built into it in case you're in a close encounter with the police or something like that and you need to go ahead and shoot. Now, both of these work when you are up in the air with your car, so it's a very good way to go ahead and just float around the city, put somebody else from your organization in there, or maybe even have a great time jumping off the cliffs. We did do that yesterday in the stream, and we're able to do some pretty cool stunts, I think at least. Now, something else that's very cool that a lot of people actually don't know about and don't realize is that if you do go onto your phone and go to the Dynasty A Executive tab, that after you buy yourself your garage, you guys can modify it to however you want. So you do have to have one garage, but if I didn't want office garage number 2 before I purchase, I could just uncheck the little box and then I would be able to, get rid of it. Now, another thing that's pretty cool is that you guys can also get a custom auto shop added into your game, and that way when you guys buy your cars and put them in your garage, you'll be able to customize them straight from there. You no longer have to go to Los Santos Customs if it's inside of your Maze Bank apartment, and you guys can just press right on the D-pad once you get into your car in order to start customizing it from your little apartment. Now, something else that I did find very cool is that if you guys are out in the middle of the road somewhere, maybe your special vehicle garage is far away, well, you guys can actually call up your special vehicles through the vehicles menu. The Blazer Aqua, the Rocket Voltic, anything like that, you guys are now able to go ahead and call them up through the menu. Now, it does work the exact same way that the mechanic does, in that you have to wait 5 minutes for each of the vehicles. So if you guys blow your car up or something like that, then you can't get it back instantaneously. But if you guys don't have the 5 minute wait time, you will of course be able to go ahead and get yourself that vehicle without having to drive all the way back into your special vehicle apartment, and then you will be able to just keep playing from that very section on the street or wherever you guys might be. Alright guys, so the next thing that I do want to go ahead and showcase to you is of course going to be a huge money saver for those of you guys out there that maybe are a little bit broke on GTA Online. If you guys go into the Warstock Cash and Carry website, you will be able to see the cars and they will have two prices. One of them is a buy it now and the other one is known as the SecuroServe trade price. And if you guys complete a simple CEO mission in order to use that vehicle, then you will be able to get that vehicle itself for cheaper over on the Warstock website. Now, if you don't really want to spend all that time on the Warstock and all that time doing CEO missions, then you can of course buy the vehicle, but it is a very, very good price if you go ahead and wait on it. You know, like one of the cars is for 3.2 million. Well, if you wait, you can actually buy the car for 2.5 million. So that is a huge, huge money saver for you guys. You know, you can get a huge discount on that car. And then, of course, if you guys try it out with your CEO mission and you don't really like it, then you're not wasting your money on a specific car there. Now, something else that I do want to bring up about the special cars is that they can actually be customized if brought to Los Santos Customs. You know, the Rocket Voltic, the Ruiner 2000, they can all be customized, and I do believe that the Ramp Buggy can also be customized as well, and that is the car that you can drive around and fling people with. Now, after you buy the car, it will get sent to your special underground garage, which is a completely different place from Maze Bank, and you'll be able to use it forever as long as you want. You guys can modify it, you can unmodify it, anything that you want to do with it, and your modifications will stay. So it's a very, very good use of the garage, and it's a very good way to keep a car that you guys have and maybe try it out with your CEO missions before going ahead and purchasing that car yourselves. Now, before I do go ahead and move on into the next thing, I want to bring up something that a lot of you guys probably didn't know. That the very first time that you buy your underground garage, after you enter inside, you know, the assistant will go ahead and talk to you. You know, she's very chatty, but she does have a lot of stuff that she's going to go ahead and do. You know, she has a lot of stuff that she has to go ahead and showcase to you guys. So after she showcases everything in the garage to you, if you move your way downstairs, then you will be able to notice that some cars fall from the ceiling. You know, it's a little bit unrealistic, but at least the cars will fall from the ceiling and you will be able to use them as much as you want. Now, for example, when I was playing with Baha on his stream yesterday, he did have all of the cars in here, but if you guys just buy the garage, you will automatically get the Ruiner 2000 for absolutely free. So make sure that you do go ahead and save your money. You know, don't buy the Ruiner 2000 unless you guys buy the underground garage, because for me at least, when I did go ahead and get inside of my underground garage, this Ruiner right here, it just fell from the sky. It was just like a present from the gods of Rockstar. They just hooked me up with it. They said, "Here you go." And now I'm able to use it after I modified it. Alright, guys, alright. I know what you're thinking. You're like, he said it was going to be 5. Well, guess what? You know, we're moving on to number 6 here. I found out one more thing that I do want to go ahead and showcase to you that's actually very, very important. You know, not a lot of people knew about this. Guys, if you go to Benny's mod shop, you can now mod the Elegy RH8, which will turn into this car right here. This car looks so cool, you know. I got that nice paint, the nice yellow color that makes it look black, and then you can see the nice things. And then of course there is the bike. So there is a bike and there is a brand new sports car that can be modified at Benny's. And of course the Elegy RH8 is still free on the Legendary Motorsports website and of course on the Benny's website. So make sure that you, before you guys do go out and, you know, find a way to get the Elegy and end up spending your money, well, make sure that you just go online and buy the car for free, because it's a lot easier than having to find it on the streets and things like that. And then you guys can go ahead and hook yourselves up with one of these sick cars right here. You know, we showcased these on the stream yesterday too. That was a lot of fun. So anyways, people, hopefully you did enjoy, As I said, this DLC is huge. There was so much inside of it. So hopefully you guys were able to go ahead and learn a few new things from this. I'm still, of course, learning about the DLC myself. You guys can expect some fun streams with it coming up very soon, as tomorrow, Thursday, is my last day of school for the year of 2016. Also, guys, if you want to figure out a few other things that we did showcase on the stream yesterday, I will leave Baha's channel down below. Make sure that you do go check him out and also check out the stream. You guys will hear me commentating, but I did not do a stream myself because I just, I couldn't really get it all set up in that little bit amount of time. So we did showcase everything on his stream, and you guys are going to learn a lot as well as see our first reactions to all of the things that we had. We even got on the train. All right, how to stop the train with the Ruiner 2000 new clickbait video confirmed. All right. But anyways, guys, I'll see you later on with another video. Have a great rest of your day, and peace out.